Oh, hello guys. So going for my first workout today, which is morning walk, doing also my 75 hard. Currently day 43, and usually between my first workouts is either a walk, a hike, run, or surf session. And yeah, today pace was not the best, so my first workout of the day is walks. And yeah, just wanted to make the video about why walking is powerful and why you should do it more often. Because walking is one of the best like cardio, low impact activities that can really help you to get in the best shape of your life, especially if you work long hours, sit long hours at your desk. Movement is really needed because if you look at the metabolism, like only 5% like your calories are burned from like exercise, right? Like let's say planet exercise, I mean. So you go to the gym, 45-minute, 1 hour workouts. Maybe you go for like a cardio, 30 minutes. It's only like really less amount of calories burned, especially if you sit long hours at your desk all day and don't get that much movement. So you really want to prioritize movement. Because if I look back also when was the COVID times, when gyms were not open, sitting long hours at my home, I was still really prioritizing my movements, especially walks. In the evening, I would go for like 1 hour, 2 hour walks, and I really got in a good shape, lost a lot of like body fat. I think I was like around like 10% body fat. I could here share a picture how I look. And that was all with like body weight exercises. I was doing more calisthenic workouts because strength training is also really important, because if you just go for a walks, long cardio sessions, yes, you're gonna lose weight, but you're also gonna lose muscle mass. And I think that we don't want, right? Because yeah, you're gonna be with a lot of loose skin and not being like in this tone definition like muscle mass. So definitely go for a walks, go for long walks, but also prioritize your strength training. And also if you like do intermittent fasting, keto, and you just do the walks or cardio, like yeah, I don't suggest that. I really suggest incorporating strength training also in your routine. Then another thing is you need actually 10K steps in your day, because you're probably busy, you work long hours, and you don't have the time to go for 10K steps a day, and I think when we check in internet, social media, these influencers, they are all preaching 10K steps a day, 10K steps a day. That's the goal, that's the health line. But to be honest, that's not the goal. You have to look into your own like life schedule, if it's even possible. Maybe you're doing currently 3K steps, and that's maybe for now okay. But try maybe next week for 5K steps, just increasing and trying more. And how you can get it more: wake up earlier, go for a half an hour walk. After your lunch, go for a half an hour break. In the evening, after your dinner, go for half an hour break. Like if you split it up, for sure you will find the time to go for those walks. And then it's also really, really actually good to go for walks after your meals. It's like good food for your metabolism, good for your digestion, and also increasing your energy levels. Because if you look, like let's say for example in a lunch, we have like high carb meal, rice, for example. We eat that meal, after meal we go straight working, probably like our focus and energy levels will be super low. So how to increase those energy levels? Just going for a walk, digesting that food, and also increasing your endorphins because you get some movement, and for sure you're gonna feel better. And also measure your steps, like make it interesting for yourself. Like here, for example, my Apple Watch, I also have Oura Ring for my sleep because I love data, I love tech, because what gets measured gets managed. It's like famous quotes. I don't remember from who it was, but was like this good quote. And the same applies for your finances, work, No, because probably at work you track everything, track your KPIs, measurements, and that's how you improve at your work, right? And the same you want to do with your health, not only in the gym, measuring the weight, because if you don't do that right now, do it please, but also for your steps, walks. Every week try to increase a bit. Like let's say this week you walk 5K steps, next week try to get 6K steps, and that's how you're gonna make it more interesting. So yeah, another way to make it more easier is finding like wins. So what do I mean? So maybe you don't enjoy just walking, 45 minutes, 50 minutes, and you find it really boring. So how to make it more interesting is what I do. Like you can see, I have AirPods in my ears and I usually listen some good podcast I enjoy or for some business podcast or just listening music, house music. I enjoy house music. So for me, though, the listening to house music or some business podcast makes the walk super easy and interesting, And for you, maybe you like also can find something what's interesting for you, or maybe you enjoy walks in a gym on a cardio machine, which is totally fine. And you can make it more even enjoyable by having your phone with you, looking like maybe your favorite Netflix show on the phone while walking like 30 minutes on a treadmill. And you're gonna see how faster you're gonna get those steps in and see the progress you want. Or also asking your friend, family, or your partner to walk with you, making interesting, like a challenge for both of you to get more steps, motivating each other, keeping each other accountable. And when you do find these wins more in your life, also with diet, without doubt, you're gonna see way faster results and it's gonna be more enjoyable progress. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was valuable. Leave a comment below how many steps you are averaging per day right now. And I see you in the next video.